If you guys are new here, what's the diff? If you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. And that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch you on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So let's clear the energy up in this joint collective. Somebody could like the smoke joints, okay? Or it's like papers, like raw papers. Maybe this is somebody you used to deal with. Um, I'm hearing, shawty, you the sugar honey iced tea, sweeter than when I see. They say she a Pisces, okay? Pisces energy here. Collective. Let me tell you something. Damn, these black beetles just keep coming. Okay. This is also like a shout out to y'all remember readings ago, I was picking up somebody that could be blind. Okay, again, they can probably hear me, but they may not be able to see me. So, and I've seen it twice too. So I don't know. Maybe I just feel like that was kind of like an omen. So shout out to whoever that viewer may be. Okay, um, or listener. Okay, y'all. Y'all make the grind look so damn good, collective. Like, you got people that is wondering, like, how the fuck are you showing up based off of whatever it is that you've been through, collective. And I also got the download of Kevin Gates. Okay, so somebody's name could be Kevin, but that song, I Don't Get Tired. Okay, and in that song he talking about grinding and, you know, the shit that he had to go through, whatever, in order to achieve whatever he has achieved. So you have people, collective, that are just like, damn, how is it that you just keep showing up? How is it some of you guys may be grinding to the point to where, like, you may have different forms of revenue coming in, okay? Whether you're making money while you sleep, or whether you get up and you actually go towards it. And, you know, maybe somebody here can work like a 9 to 5, but also somebody here may have like an actual gift or a purpose that they may do on the side. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't even say on the side though, because with this grinding energy, I feel like it's like whoever it is that could be working a 9 to 5 could be using that to source what will eventually take over, even having to be at that certain type of establishment, okay? And maybe you have worked your way up to that point to where maybe you are in this space, okay? um Now, with that energy, collective, before we get into that, let me further blow your head up. Somebody could have hit you with a hey big head text. All right, once they seen that you out here, you're looking good, you're showing up, you're doing what you're doing. Somebody's like, oh hell no, let me hit collective up, okay? I'm hearing that song. What's that fabulous song? Slim Thick. He was like, oh shit, waist getting smaller, niggas on Instagram like, damn, I need to call her. That body's perfect. No matter what they say, everything looks just right. Somebody could like fabulous, okay? You really do look, or somebody like when it just comes, that's the way in which somebody could just describe you. All right. If anybody is in LA, I don't know why it made me think of Fabulous Burger right there on fucking Rosecrans, down Rosecrans. Okay, so that could be somebody like favorite spot to go. All right, but shout out to the Bay Area, because another song that I had got was LaRusso's Grinding song, right? It's literally called Grinding. He'd be like 24 hours a day, I'm grinding. AB make the grill. Outside. And then he later goes, this is life. I just make it sound like this. I never thought I would drown like this. Flow water, you gonna drown like this. I'm grounded, slapping. 1.5 off rapping. Linka blapping. The day of now, bitch, was happening. Listen, collective. And I fuck with him. I fuck with him when he said, what did he say? Said I would quit, but I'm still getting high. So I feel like that could be taken in the sense of like people could have said like, oh yeah, whatever collective is doing and starting up or whatever, they gonna quit. They gonna quit. They ain't gonna fall through with it. It ain't gonna pop off. It ain't gonna be nothing, right? So what? You still getting high? You still elevate? You still these people, okay? And said I will quit, but I'm still getting high. You know, whatever. And it says, somebody like Soldier Boy said, hopped out the bed, turned my swag on high. Am I looking like a bad wagon? See, this is the problem, collector. When it comes to these people that ain't on their grind, they didn't hop up out the bed and turn their swag on. Out the bed, turn my swag on. Take a look in the mirror, say what's up. Hey, see, some of these people, they not used to looking at themselves. Some of you guys could be doing like somebody here is really hating on like your beauty, okay? They could be doing like beauty whatever the hell, okay? It's like some of you guys could be looking in the mirror and you know, saying affirmations, getting acquainted with yourself. All right, so let's tap in and see where y'all at in y'all soul's journey. How y'all feeling? Okay, hey y'all. Welcome in. I hope y'all having a great regret, you know, doing whatever they doing. Change the past. You have a good understanding that because you can't change it, you're going to free yourself in. But it's hard for someone here too. Okay, empathy. I feel like this is somebody here that they were not open to seeing things from both sides of the situation when it came to probably the differences in mindsets as far as what someone here needs to accept. I feel like you're really in some type of like unapologetic mode right now, collective. And just you putting in the work is somehow like offending people. Okay? You're not in this energy of like doing anything that you're gonna regret later. So I feel like you could have broken free from this people pleasing type of energy, right? With this freedom here. Not feeling like you have to overdo something or overplay your part when it comes to people, places, and things. Because I feel like you could have felt as though by doing that in the past, like it didn't make you happy. Like you could have been this empath, always open up to seeing both sides of situations, wanting to make it work and things like that. And I feel like with these certain type of people, like that kind of fed their ego in the sense of like, oh, look at you here trying. You care. Look at you trying. And they want to show you in their face that they don't care. They were never open to seeing both sides of the situation. Okay? So, yeah, surrender in the reverse. I feel like you've surrendered in the upright as far as like, you know, what does it say? I can release my need to control. That's the way that these people wanted to control you. They wanted you to get the acceptance. To deem whatever it is that you are doing of some sort of, I don't even know what you would call it, like so they can deem it as it being something. They just feel like it's not approved unless it gets approved through them. It's very controlling. It's a very type of controlling energy. And because this person with the surrender in reverse, they don't have a certain type of control over you. It's like, I don't know if this person thought that by creating certain type of blockages in your life was going to prevent you or stop you from working or doing what you have to do. It's like, listen, there's an audience for everybody. There's an audience for everybody. Okay, and whatever it is that you're doing, you got these people hooked. You got them looking at you like what? How is it? Like, it's almost creepy. Like, if you look at, somebody could love Halloween, okay? But when I feel like you could be this very alluring type of person. I don't know if you could have turned cold on some people, collective, or to them they feel like you could have turned cold. But yeah, and speaking of Halloween, it says wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, these people, in order to be accepted into certain type of places, spaces, or whatever that is, they have to wear a certain type of mask. So if I gotta be fake, then I gotta put the fake mask on in order to be around these certain type of people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why even put yourself in that type of situation with those people? Because there's people out here that may have, you never know the experiences that person, those people may have had with other people that will consider, what do they say? Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always say, you have to really watch, like, the people that you associate with, because you can be blocking your own blessings by associating yourself with, like, ain't shit ass people that want to have a certain type of control, based off of, like, operating in the most, like, frivolous ways. These people that empathy is in the reverse, like, they don't care as long as it benefits them. And as far as the other download that I had got, it was and I seen a post too. I'm gonna post it in the community board, but it said the abused become the abuser. Okay, and I was like, damn, that is it. It's generational, even just in the aspects of, like, the ways in which people grew up, and if they always got talked about, or if they grew up in a family where everybody was always judgmental or rude, or didn't really accept them for who they are, or and had no regret about how they may have came off to them, right? Again, another energy of, like, they don't care. So when some people because I feel like grinding here is like, I feel like it could be really grinding someone's gears, okay?